part of his fit was, like, specifically over Jan leaving Hank.
I think that might have been a retcon. I'm not positive. Sorry, I don't have a shelving to put that on for you. There we go. That works.
Didn't he make Jocasta, which is literally an AI based off of Jan?
Yes. Hello, friends. And James.
And James.
Thank you.
Oh.
And Laffy.
Laffy.
Laffy is not visible this stream.
We can make him visible.
And Knuckles and Knuckles and
Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Oh, I haven't sent you
Laffy.
that picture. Shoot.
It's Laffy.
Speaking of the horrors of Laffy, look what's in his drawer.
Sacrifices.
That sounds about right.
Sacrifices.
Actually, let me get a picture of that, because just the way it's organized is wonderful composition, like a Shinji Ito work.
Okay.
Like, legit, it's good. So I'm saving that for later art reference. Hi!
Okay. Laffy can go back now.
You can go back
And watch
to
you
hell
while
and-
you sleep.
Yes. So let's move this let's move these a little forward. That way Cell can be on camera a little more. We need the beautiful Cellin.
Who the hell's that?
Okay.
Hello.
Now I should get off screen.
Get the fuck on screen. Okay, so we got this on clearance.
Yes. As you can see, $29.99.
Instead of the over 100 it used to retail for. So we're gonna open it up. And I'm not taking any of the figures.
And eat it. Oh.
And the figures will be split 3 ways amongst us. I will be pulling for Avi.
And I will not be taking any figures, but immediately boring each one.
Concerning. Also, should anybody want the box?
Hashtag real life, hashtag social eating.
Ha 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 ha.
And now we unleash.
Unleash hell.
There we go.
Yes. Ooh.
Fancy.
That's actually...
Very fancy.
It actually is a good case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were made for display.
Nice. It's nice.
Now we're gonna take them out. One at a time. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll find out soon enough. There's the
These are
cards.
really good sculpts, actually.
Yeah.
Rorschach.
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 All of my favorite all of my favorite Overwatch characters, such as Rorschach.
Okay, I'm gonna just unload them. That way you guys can show them to the camera.
This is Hooded Justice.
Oh, actually, the turn dials are not bad.
Yeah.
They're nice and loose. They got classic comedian. Okay.
You'd like show them really close to the camera.
Captain Metropolis, who actually probably appropriately got the first time I tried to turn his dial got stuck.
Nutcaps! Here's Silk Spectre, the first, and she's a little bit bent.
Phrasing.
Listen, she's leaning to one side.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna hit both of you.
Oh, we need to lower this one. Let's see that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. This is one of the good ones of Ozymandias and
The cat.
Kitty.
Big kitty.
Bubastis, and also just straight Bubastis.
Yes.
I don't know why I know I'm wrong, but I always for some reason remember in my mind Bubastis being green.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's because you're confusing him with He-Man's cat.
I mean, I know he isn't, but it's just like green seems like it should be appropriate. I know that he's always been like purplish gray or something like that.
This one is Mask Killer.
That's Ozymandias when he's killing the comedian.
Yeah. This one is Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, spoilers.
If the book is over 40 years old.
Maybe not everyone has seen the Zack Schneider movie.
Well, they
Here's Top Knot Gangster, or Top Knot Gangster Leader. Moloch the Mystic. I really like.
Is anybody claiming the box to keep as just a box?
I currently...
Sell you?
Maybe. I mean, if James doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Okay.
Holy shit, I really like this variant at Night Owl. I know what it is, but it kind of looks like Super King.
Yeah, this is his polar outfit, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
This is the one that's so far my #1 draw of Big Figure.
I don't have spatial awareness, so I'm sorry if my hands and these figures don't line up properly while I'm trying to show them to you. These dudes.
Another Night Owl.
Yes.
Horseshack.
Horseshack's journal. Today I horsed the shack.
Gross.
He looks like he's having fun.
War Crimes Comedian.
Oh boy. Which one isn't War Crimes Comedian?
This one. This is just the rapist.
Oh, well, technically also a war crime.
Well, that one is, but that's specifically the Vietnam one.
Yeah. This one is Silk Spectre II. Here she is. In fighting pose.
Also, all of these duo figures do actually have the duo team attack ability.
Nice. Here is a tiny Dr. Manhattan.
Tiny,
Kind of.
comparatively speaking.
I mean, compared to the other figure, which is like, yay big.
Almost the size of my dong. Almost.
No.
Okay, so we're going to cancel the stream right now.
The other one is about the size of the Figure Arts one over there.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, it's bigger.
Yeah.
Here's these two.
It's literally Dr. Manhattan and his atomic god attacking Vietnam
Yep.
scene.
Yeah.
Well, so's this, really.
Yeah.
Is that-
Yeah, but that's not to scale.
Yeah.
The actual giant one that we have that's occasionally stood in for D&D giants.
I also like the idea that if you look at the way he's like, you have angered the blue man.
Well, yeah, that's what he's doing, and then they pull
Oh.
up.
Yep.
Well, pull your dice puller out for the phone so we can figure out who
Oh.
gets first pick.
Oh, that reminds me, I also have you on me B-bills.
Did I show you guys I think I did.
Horseshack.
Horseshack. And what was the last one I did not show?
And everyone's favorite characters, Larry and Mike.
Yeah! And here is this hobo. This jackass.
Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rorschach.
Horseshack.
Walter Kovacs.
Spoilers!
Dude! How many years? I
Oh,
kind of want this
it might-
figure just because he's such a stupid piece of shit.
It might be.
Good.
I was saying it might be a relevant spoiler now, thanks to the Doomsday Clock.
Oh boy.
We're doing 2d6.
Yeah. I guess first will be you.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'd let you give me the first roll.
Alright, so 3.
Well, I mean, we already know that you're
3
gonna... Okay.
Now-
and 8.
Who's 8?
So you got 3.
Yeah,
So 8 would sell, and then I'm.
also 3.
Okay, so Sel goes first. And then
Okay.
we'll do our clockwise thing.
What? We already know you're only picking the dumb animals for Avi, so just take the dumb animals.
No, let's leave them in. It makes it easier to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. I'm just gonna take this piece of shit first, because I saw him and I wanted him first and foremost.
Okay, let's pull out his card for you.
Yeah. Walter Kovacs.
Does he do anything?
I don't know. I just wanted him because he's a piece of shit.
Oh, there you go.
It's not like he's gonna be...
I think he has a
Tournament
transform
useful.
ability into Rorschach.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Oh yeah, he does. Which means I need to take Rorschach too.
Which I know what it actually means, but I love to imagine it a la a Sailor Moon transformation. With him spinning the end is nigh sign around.
Please!
So I'm going to take Bubastis for Avi, which is he has Leap Climb, Charge, Blade Claw's Fangs, and Defend. Defend is because he is a loyal pet.
I forgot to tell you guys. His moves are, for Walter Kovacs, his moves are Leave Me Alone. Walter Kovacs can use Stealth ability. Alter Ego, Rorschach, turns into Rorschach. I read the droppings of the city.
Oh no.
At the beginning of your turn, choose a keyword belonging to an opposing character adjacent to Walter Kovacs. Until the beginning of your next turn, modify the attack value of Walter Kovacs or a character friendly to Walter Kovacs by +1 when they attack a character that possesses the chosen keyword. And then he has Shape Change, which is called They Don't Know Me!
Okay, Bubastis' only keyword is animal, because of course it is, and
Of course.
Avi needs it. And James picked a figure. We're going to let James read off what he picked.
Okay, when Big Figure uses Mastermind, you can deal the damage to an adjacent friendly character with a point value of 100 or less. Okay, this is because he's much less than 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
The damage cannot be dealt to Big Figure.
What else is there?
Immediately after a character friendly to Big Figure is defeated, Big Figure or a character friendly to Big Figure can make a close attack or ranged combat attack as a free action.
Okay.
And he has just the Mastermind, and once per your turn, he can use Outwit or Perplex.
Okay. Now what did you grab up next?
Obviously Rorschach. I have to.
Read off what he does.
Okay, he has From the Gutters to the Rooftops. That's Leap, Climb, Stealth. Give me back my face! Is Flurry. Stealth, Combat Reflexes, Close Combat Expert. Never compromise! Never surrender! Rorschach can use Perplex.
Of course he's a fan of Tim Allen. Oh, God. Aside, I actually do love Galaxy Quest. That's one of the best Trek movies.
Yeah! Rorschach can use Perplex, but he can only modify his own combat values. And then he has the team ability, which is Watchmen. The combat values of characters using the Watchmen team ability can't be modified by opposing characters.
Oh, shit, hold on. I missed here that Big Figure has a team ability for Underworld.
Okay.
When a character using Underworld team ability is given a move action, it can use the carry ability to carry characters with the Underworld team ability. Can carry 2 friendly characters if both also have a lower point value.
Okay. The next one I'm grabbing for Avi is Osmondeus and Bubastis. He has the duo attack ability, natural agility, leap climb, tooth and claw, blade claw's fangs, sacrificial links. If an attack roll targeting Osmondeus and Bubastis doesn't exceed their defense value by 2 or more, reduce the damage dealt by the attack by 2. So basically, Osmondeus will just put his pet in front of the attack because he's a douchebag.
He is! And that's why it's good he dies.
Okay.
And then the last thing he has is the battle may be over before it begins, outwit.
Aha.
And I am choosing just for the Pathfinder abilities of Super King.
Okay. I will get you.
Which is winter.
Which is Night Owl in the Arctic gear.
Read off his shit.
Okay. Gliders and Respirators can use Flight and Swim ability. He has Leap and Climb, Penetrating Blast, Smoke Cloud, Toughness, Shape Change, Perplex, and the Watchmen team ability.
Okay. Oh yeah, Osmondeus and Bubastis have the Watchman team ability as well. Now Sel is deciding.
Right now.
Selling.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
No, I just Big Figure actually is a really good mastermind.
Yeah.
Potentially, like, for if we ever do higher than 300 points, he's going on Team B.
Yeah, I figured. Because every time we kill a bee.
Or triple.
Oh, God.
But even worse, anytime you kill a triple, he can give an attack to a bee.
God damn it.
Of course.
God damn bees!
Bees!
I am a bit disappointed they didn't do the background villains of Captain Nazi and Spaceman
Yeah.
from the comic, because they were good looks. And they were in the movie. I believe we briefly see Dr. Manhattan blowing up Spaceman.
And we do see Captain Nazi.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who are you going for next?
I'm reading.
I'm
Because now I'm actually checking the cards.
I figured you were going to go for a gunhaver.
Well,
There's
I mean,
honestly plenty.
Yeah, I was going
yeah,
to say.
I am not terribly worried about it.
Wait, what's this one?
The Mass Killer? Basically, Osmondeus from the beginning of the film.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go for Night Owl first.
Okay.
Because I like the fact that he has goggles, which allows him to ignore characters' stealth.
Okay. But what else does he have? Read him off.
Yeah. He has Leap Climb, which is called Glider Cape. I told you goggles, ignores character stealth. Smoke Bomb, Smoke Cloud. Owl Suit, Toughness. Combat Reflexes. He has Close Combat Expert that's called Bone Breaker. And then Pocket Laser. A Night Owl can use Penetrating Psychic Blast as if he had a range of 8. And then the Watchmen team ability.
Alright, my turn?
No, my turn.
Oh, right.
And just for the sake of the duo figures can merge into themselves. That way, Avi can use these characters to the fullest of their ability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab Osmondeus for her. He has Leap Climb, Faster Than a Bullet, Super Senses. Oh, that's fucked up. I like it.
What?
I did it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, Willpower. I did it 35 minutes ago. Smartest man on Earth. Osmondeus can use Outwit. Osmondeus can use Outwit a second time during your turn, but must be given a free action instead of a power action to do it. Nice. Then you can have double Outwit. So intense.
Alright.
And the Watchmen team ability, of course.
It's surprising I'm going to grab Moloch the Mystic. Let's see what he has. Mind Control. Penetrating and Psychic Blast. Compelling Command. Moloch can use Leadership. When a friendly character uses an action gained through Leadership, they can use Willpower until the action is resolved, and Shape Change. That's actually pretty useful.
Yeah. What's cell grabbing?
I'm taking Gunhaver Guy.
Oh, the comedian?
It's a flamethrower, but isn't a flamethrower just a fire gun?
I'd like to think of it more as a spark machine gun.
Sure!
Okay, what has he got?
He has Running Shot, Flamethrower, which is Energy Explosion, Combat Knife, which is Blades, Claws, Fangs, Body Armor's Toughness, Willpower, Dallas 1963,
Oh, God!
Ranged Combat Expert.
Oh! You want to know what's funny? In the new comics, they've in the before Watchmen stuff, they have actually canonized that he was actually good friends with the Kennedys as a fuck you to the movie, having him do it.
Yeah.
Like
That doesn't mean he still wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
No, in the comics they make a very explicit thing that no, he wouldn't.
No. No, I'm sorry, I'm going to call bullshit on Before Watchmen. Comedian is a prick, and the Dallas thing is from the original comic.
Okay.
As is the fact not only did he kill Kennedy, there's no Watergate in the Watchmen universe because he killed all the witnesses.
I'm gonna take for Avi, I guess Silk Spectre 1. Or 2, rather. She's got Mom had taught me everything. Silk Spectre can use Charge, Flurry, and Leap Climb. Leap Climb. You're such an... ...
Yeah,
Silk Spectre can make a ranged combat attack as if she had a range value of 6.
it's good.
Combat Reflexes, Close Combat Expert, Supportive Enhancement, and the Watchmen team ability. Okay. Now we're at the point where we're starting to scrape a little bit more.
Yeah.
Can I see the cards, please, and thank you?
Jesus Christ.
What?
No, just of how broken the meditating Dr. Manhattan is.
Oh yeah, he's nasty.
I just saw the... It's broken just from the first ability.
yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
super broken.
He's broken like my pride. Damn it, Magus Man.
Magus Man.
I'm gonna take the Dr. Manhattan.
The giant Manhattan.
Yeah. Well, also because for
Relatively
Pathfinder
giant.
things,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
middle giant size
Yeah,
figure.
and he's
Yeah.
also very good for team building. Back in the day, I used him a lot. Who'd you take?
I'm taking the gun havers,
Okay.
obviously. I mean, these are the two gun
Oh,
havers I'm going
you
after
didn't read
next.
off what
but
he's
yeah.
got.
Oh, my bad. Walking Hiroshima, running shot, phasing and teleport, energy explosion, penetrating blast, surrender to me personally, Manhattan can use incapacitate. When he hits a character with incapacitate, he deals 1 penetrating damage in addition to the normal effect.
Wow.
Bullets to Mercury, barrier. The Superman exists. Vulnerability. I'm very disappointed they didn't, they just called the following ability toughness and not and he is an American.
Yes! That would have been perfect. Missed opportunity.
And this ability should have been called the first trick I ever learned, which is regeneration.
Yeah.
And inspiration to the troops enhancement.
Cool.
Which also means he would have been very good for a gun haver team.
Yeah, he would have.
Well, that's fine.
Damn it.
That's fine.
Now what's next for Celine?
Celine is taking the comedian and night owl duo. That's fun. So, running shot, owl ship, which is leap climb.
Oh, I misheard that at first.
So did I. So did I.
Owl
Go!
ship.
Owl pellets!
Owl ship.
No.
What was the name? He named his owl ship.
Archie.
Archie.
Sorry.
Yeah. Like for Archimedes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is getting heavy. After the resolution of the duo attack ability used by the comedian Night Owl, roll a d6 and subtract 3. Minimum result 0. Place 1 action token on a number of adjacent opposing characters equal to the result or less. Pushing damage resulting from these tokens is ignored. I love working on American soil. Energy explosion. Body armor, toughness. Combat reflexes, close combat expert, and the Watchmen team ability.
Now my turn.
See, that's why I hated the Before Watchmen. Why the fuck are you trying to redeem Comedian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why? Oh, he's garbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's garbage.
So for Cell, I think for obvious for me, I'm gonna go with the one beast on here,
Damn.
Meditating Manhattan. I don't know if she'll ever use him, but there's not much left on here that I'm sure she'd like. So I'm gonna read off his powers. He has a trait. The powers of Dr. Manhattan cannot be countered.
That's why it's broken.
Phasing teleport, atomic manipulation. Dr. Manhattan can use barrier, penetrating psychic blast, and telekinesis. Shaped into something lethal, penetrating psychic blast. Impervious. That didn't kill Osterman. Dr. Manhattan can use impervious, but on a roll of 3 or 4, instead of the normal effect, you may choose to reduce damage to 0 and place him back in his starting area. So 5 and 6, no damage, he stays where he is. 3 and 4, he takes no damage and goes back to his starting area. To hit him at all, you need to roll a 1 or a 2 on super senses and get through an 18 defense.
Fuck.
In addition to the barriers he generates.
Invulnerability, simultaneous perception. Dr. Manhattan can use probability control and super senses. And he's got that impervious power on the first click, too. Team ability, Watchmen. We're going to hate Avi if she decides to play this one.
A little bit.
But you know what?
What point value is he?
276.
Okay.
But you know what's good? You know what works on him? Poison!
Actually, poison.
If he doesn't have...
Ironically, poison would work
Yeah.
on him. Go!
Actually, no, it never would.
Why?
He never loses damage reducer, so poison would always get through. Except if it's penetrating.
Okay, but just can you imagine? John gives to cancer, so give John cancer right back.
Which, yeah.
I really wish the poison could work, that it would be, you fool, you think you all have mastery of the quantum. Fear! Don't you not know that hurricanes can be caused by the mere flap of a butterfly's wings a planet away? Now, how much do you think you can be affected by the 1,000 wings of the swarm?
Damn it!
It turns out not a lot, but damn, that was a good speech.
Okay, go on.
Now it's changed.
My bees! How could this be?
Oh, God. Oh, you're taking old school comedian?
No, I'm reading
Oh,
it.
okay.
Jesus.
Hmm?
It's a pretty... He has a pretty good ability. What's exploit weakness do?
At close combat, it goes to damage reducers. Which would work against Dr. Manhattan.
I know.
Oh god, I'm just picturing, like, old school comedian kicking Dr. Manhattan in the dick, and it actually stopping him.
He would try it at least. He would certainly try.
Kicking him in the exposed blue dick.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I think I will grab that comedian. That one's pretty good.
Fantastico.
Okay, what's he got?
Now, the starting movement ability, which is very good, is cleaning up the waterfront. Comedian can use charge and flurry.
Huh.
If comedian uses flurry in the same turn as charge, and targets the same character with both attacks, modify damage value by -1 for the second attack.
Okay.
But he can charge and attack 2 adjacent characters.
Yeah. Nice.
Which is not bad. With a movement of 8, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Regular flurry, combat reflexes, mastermind, and exploit weakness. Oh, they don't have the dial chart on the back. With these, I forgot.
Anyway, I'm obviously going for the last gunhunters here. So, that would be Night Owl and Rorschach, and then I have my entire trio here set.
I think you took all of the Rorschachs.
I did.
Good.
I took all the Rorschachs, and I took the Night Owls and the comedians that do the duo thing.
I also
basically.
realized, with this one, Rorschach has literally 2 transformation abilities in there, so he's like a fucking Digimon here.
Oh god! he goes from Walter Kovac to Rorschach, and if Night Owl's on the
And
map,
then he can do a fusion with Night Owl!
oh god! So he's a fucking Saiyan! But I'm now picturing Night Owl and Rorschach doing the fusion dance. Fusion! Ha!
Either...
I'm dying.
Daniel?
I'm dying. Okay.
I'm imagining Rorschach doing it first and, like, just being left hanging. Daniel! Daniel! Or he's like
Okay.
a fucking Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. So anyway,
Rooftop runners lead climb. We make a good team. When Night Owl and Rorschach use the duo attack ability, modify their attack value by +1 for each adjacent opposing character. Damage from the second attack made using the duo attack ability is penetrating damage. Combat reflexes. and teamwork, which is called perplexed, or perplexed called teamwork, and then the team ability for Watchmen.
So the duo attack means it makes 2 attacks in a turn.
Yeah, just the second attack is at a -1 damage.
So basically, when classic comedian charges, he has the duo ability just for himself.
Yeah. Basically. I'm gonna grab, just to get another Silk Spectre for Avi, Dr. Manhattan and Silk Spectre.
And also, importantly, that's their fusion.
Yeah. Obviously, you need the mask killer too, so you have your complete set.
of Osmondaeus.
Yes.
We'll see what happens. Manhattan transfer. Phasing teleport.
Oh shit, I'm the only one without a fusion.
Yes. You will return to your homes! After the resolution of an attack by Silk Spectre and Dr. Manhattan, using the duo attack ability, you may place any target successfully hit by the attack in a square of unoccupied terrain up to a number of squares away from Silk Spectre and Dr. Manhattan equal to their speed value. Nice of you to come on patrol with me. When Silk Spectre and Dr. Manhattan use the duo attack ability, do not modify their damage by -1 for the second attack. Barrier, Quantum Perception, Super Senses, Atomic Fabrication. Silk Spectre and Dr. Manhattan can use Barrier and Super Senses. Once per turn, they can use a barrier. Once per turn, they can use Barrier as a free action, but can only place 2 blocking terrain markers. Martial Arts and Atomic Disposal, Close Combat Expert. And they have the Watchmen team ability. Now it is Ing's turn, Banit. Ing, damn it.
Stop it!
What?
It's really annoying.
Seller, we're really annoying.
Yes.
You are annoying, I agree.
Thanks!
Don't worry, so am I. Maybe I'll go get one of my masks.
Stop it.
So the mask killer can come for me.
If only.
James, you wish me dead?
Only the masks.
Okay, damn. I actually am taking the mask killer.
Okay. What's he got?
Well, what I got him for is for his move ability. Which, let me see if he ever loses it. Yes, he does, but starting move ability is pretty good. Stalker can use Charge, Flurry, and Stealth. When he makes an attack using Charge, but not Flurry, the damage from the attack is penetrating.
Oops.
And then Flurry's Super Senses, Combat Reflexes, Outwit, and Exploit Weakness.
Nice.
For a 60-point character, that's a pretty good minion.
Yeah. And now it is Cell's turn.
Advantages.
And soon he will serve the swarm! Mask Killer, welcome to the hive!
Not top is a teen?
Yes.
They're a teenage gang.
Okay. Okay, no, you see, that's the thing, no. This has me thinking of, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure things where he's like, this guy is 16 years old, but he looks like he's 30.
Yeah.
Does
To
this
the
look like a 16-year-old to you? Does this look like a teenager to you? Because he doesn't look like a teenager to me.
Wait. In defense, it would have been in the 70s.
That is true. Okay. I give you that and only that.
People went from 12 to 30.
Fair.
I'm gonna pat Cell on the head.
No.
I'm gonna pat myself on the head.
No!
You can't consent over what I do with my body.
This is America. That's what we do.
That's fair. But I'm a white male.
We'll see what the census says.
It is true, I do vote Democrat, so...
No, and your white passing, correction.
Fair enough.
We can rules lawyer that.
Damn it!
Oh, God.
I've lost my whiteness!
Why did I turn this into just Republican Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh my god.
I use my white privilege!
Wife.
Hold
Right.
on, I cast family tree analysis to remove your white privilege.
That would happen to me too, though.
I know.
God.
Curse you, white man! The most powerful of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Now I play tax reform, which allows the person with the most cards to draw 10 more from the person with the least cards deck.
I'm gonna take Mother Silk Spectre.
Okay.
Mama Silk. She has Charge, Beauty, and Brawn. Silk Spectre can use Charge and Leap Climb. Always surround yourself with good men. Silk Spectre can replace her defense value with the unmodified defense value of an adjacent friendly character. She's literally going to also be the only female character I've picked in a team of men, in which one of them is the guy who's her rapist/abuser that she keeps romanticizing, I guess.
Good
It
job.
got dark.
I mean,
it's the Watchmen.
I know, I'm just
It is.
saying, even in context.
yeah. Let's see.
Cell's reaction to the ability was hilarious, and then it just got dark.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those things. It's funny and then also dark and bad. And then using my looks is shape change.
Okay, so we've got, for Avi, we've got left to pick from the complete mooks, Captain Metropolis, who is a Nazi, and Hooded Justice, who kind of looks like he's bringing in lynching motifs.
Oh boy!
I'm gonna take Larry and Mike.
Well, damn it.
Larry and Mike. They're the duo team ability. Their only keyword is brute. You hold him, I'll hit him. When Larry and Mike use the duo attack ability, they may use probability control. Big guys, toughness. Minion, henchman. When a friendly character with the underworld team ability and a higher point value is within 8 squares, Larry and Mike can use willpower and modifies their damage by +1.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's legit what I want.
You know what? Then I will switch out and I will take the not top.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
Not
go.
top. Alley Shadow, Stealth. Flurry, KT Rage.
Sounds like me.
That's what it says, KT Rage. The letter K and the letter T in Rage.
I don't even know what that means.
Not top rage.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that makes sense. Switchblade. Not top can use Blade Claw's Fangs, but when determining damage, any result greater than 3 is reduced to 3. Minion, Mob Mentality. When a friendly character with the not top keyword and a higher point value is within 8 squares, modify not top's attack value by +1.
Here's the thing, they specifically work well with Big Figure.
Yeah, because they are big
They're
figure.
his henchmen.
Yeah.
And I also realized the Underworld team ability means they can literally carry him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come here, big figure.
I think I'll probably take Hooded Justice because, I know what you're saying. He has the whole lynching aspect, but I kind of want to take him just because I think he was the one who punched out the
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah, he is.
So I need him,
That's fair.
obviously. And also, I'm pretty sure the reason he has this kind of motif is because he was gay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he has Charge.
He's a gay circus strongman.
Yeah. Charge, Temper Unleashed is Flurry. Strongman, Hooded Justice can use Super Strength, but only with light objects. Toughness and Determination is Willpower. And he's a Minuteman.
Okay, so here's the thing. Not top leader is not necessarily great, but Captain Metropolis, despite being a Nazi in the comics,
Is he?
not a legit Nazi. He's like a American white
Republican?
supremacist.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you see the map in the comics, here, Watchmen should be visible.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me show you what's on.
remember.
Yeah, he makes a map to show people, his plans.
I totally did not remember. But, that's my life.
Also, spoilers!
Whatever.
Dude.
But here's the thing with the map. If I can find the panels where it is. Give me a bit. Watchmen is a big book.
Yeah.
I wish the set had the pirate characters.
Pirates.
Additional characters made. Pirates. Swamp Monster Tentacle.
Oh, God. Okay, so here, these are the things that he wants the Watchmen to fight against. Black unrest, anti-war riots, promiscuity,
Promiscuity.
yeah,
Yeah.
and drugs.
So
Like-
he's a Republican.
Yeah, he wants the Watchmen to fight against black unrest and women showing their tits. That's it.
Incredible.
You can put it back, thanks.
Sure.
Thank you, servant. I mean, sell. Bam! But I'm gonna take Captain Metropolis
Okay.
because he actually has a really good power that Avi would actually really help Avi's animal team.
Okay.
And let's be honest, he's a white Republican, so he kind of is an animal.
Yeah.
He's got lead the charge, running shot. We have to stand together. When Captain Metropolis is adjacent to a friendly character, modify the defense value of Captain Metropolis and all friendly characters adjacent to him by +1.
Oh boy.
So in theory, you could put him next to, like, oh god, imagine a point cost thing where you take a Colossal with high defense, pay the 40 points, suddenly the Colossal with a 20 defense now has a 21.
Oh boy.
Like, you could do some nasty stuff with him.
Okay.
Also, military experience, enhancement and leadership, and somebody has to save the world, enhancement.
Well,
So-
not this guy.
Yeah. But my point is, he actually is a very good figure.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of, oh, you have to push him twice to get into his defensive power, though.
Oh well.
Anyway, it is James's turn, damn it.
I guess I'll take this for the sculpt.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this even works.
It's got
'cause
it. Yeah, it's a ridiculously. It's an outdated mechanic that even when it was new, no one used.
Yeah.
But the sculpt is beautiful.
Yep.
I was gonna say, don't even bother reading it. It's
No.
nerd
It
rulesy.
honestly doesn't make sense.
Should I just let Avi have the top knot leader so she has her two top knots together?
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may as well.
Okay, so we're done.
Yeah.
But I just totally want to use this for Pathfinder.
Yeah. It's good.
And now I call forth the god that I have loyally served. Oh dear God, I'm on fire!
Fire for the fire
Oh,
god.
Oh God, why?
So we're gonna read. I'm gonna read off for Avi and show her what she has because I figure she'll watch this video before I see her.
I've done nothing but serve you.
She's got Bubastis.
How are my bones on fire?
She's got Osmondeus and Bubastis.
How am I still talking?
Yeah, how are you?
She's got Silk Spectre.
Oh God, why won't I die?
Good question.
The horrible Dr. Manhattan that will kill everything. Osmandius. Both not top mooks.
Super King.
Top
Better
notch.
than old nuts.
A Nazi. I mean, a Republican. And last but not
Same
least,
difference.
the fusion of Dr. Manhattan and Silk Spectre. And I'm gonna hang on. Actually, well, do you see Avi like when we're not hanging out?
Not usually, just because, like, she's working.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna hang on to
Yeah.
these, and next time we get together, she'll get them.
Yeah.
Aside, Mother Silk sounds like a legit good name for a character.
It does. Oh, a spider-themed character.
Yeah.
Yes!
Like, that legit sounds like it should be one that fits in with the Spider-Man family.
That
Yeah.
should have been Madam Web's actual name.
Yeah.
That's actually better than Madam Web.
Here's the one, alternative, like how there's Spider-Verse alternative Spider-Men, there needs to be the Spider-Verse alternative Madam Web.
Yeah.
And of course, due to her powers, all the Madam Webs are connected and can speak to each other.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck, that's an actual good idea. Hire me, Marvel!
Yeah! What are you doing there, Marvel?
Hire Ing, damn it.
Oh shoot! Wait, this actually works.
Yeah.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Well, if you don't interpret it as him, it's just him blowing up something. But
Yeah.
or if you interpret it literally, it's retro causation. Like loop.
Oh boy.
Hey, Watchmen, how you doing? Here I come.
Bye.
Come back here. I want to explode you all. I'm with my big blue dick.
That's horrifying.
That's if Comedian got Watchman's powers.
Yeah. That's because he is a dick.
Everybody wave goodbye. Bye, friends. Okay. James is making fart noises, which means we will put the ending video up.
Do I have any coffee left?
Let's sip.
Yay!
Oh. Thank you. You're welcome.
Briefly, I was happy.
And then life is pain, and then the stream ends.